We got another one off. This one's also from Sky.
From Sky once again.
Sky has been sending us the EDM hits.
It's like 2012, 2013 EDM tear from Sky.
Yeah,
I'm loving it.
It's good stuff. We got Krewella. Wow, Joe.
Let's make this fleeting moment last forever. So tell me what you're waiting for. I'm gonna keep it frozen here forever. There's no regretting anymore. It's worth the wait, even so far away. I'm making the night mine until the day I die. No light to break when you're hanging by fate. You know what it feels like when you're dancing blind. All alone, just the beat inside my soul. Take me home, where my dreams are made of gold. In the zone, where the beat is uncontrolled. I know what it feels like. Come on, make me feel alive.
Oh, classic.
I forgot about drops like that.
Oh, yeah.
That was a big thing. Yeah.
And once again, no snare on that drop.
No.
I hated the snare back then.
Only
They
in the
took the
build-ups.
snare, they lit it. Only in the build-ups, yeah.
Only in the build-ups.
Everyone that was running a studio back in 2012 just went in their studio, took their snare, and lit it on fire.
See you later. Your snare's over.
Yeah, yeah. And then went into their archives, mass delete all snare samples. And then like a year later, like, shit, where'd all my snare samples go?
Oh, all right.
Like, I got
2012.
drunk that one night in 2012 and deleted all my snare samples. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Although they're still snaring it. It's not like they wouldn't have them.
So, Joe, I believe Krewella is... So, it's this fella and the two sisters.
Yes.
And don't we love to see siblings in entertainment?
Yes.
Right?
This is what it's all about. Making something with your
Siblings.
siblings. Actually, I'm not sure if they're sisters.
Oh, okay. Maybe they're not.
If they are sisters, then they're doing a great job.
But if they're not,
Then
we're going to have to investigate.
it's fine. Whatever. This piano, I love this piano bit in the beginning.
Let's
It's
hear
very
The
satisfying.
very beginning?
Yeah.
Let's make this fleeting
I like it.
moment
It's
last
nice.
forever.
Now, I have a gripe to make with all other millennials.
Okay.
Why not get invited to these cool bash up a rundown house in the desert parties?
I think this is strictly music video stuff, Joe.
Come on.
This is LA music video from
I know.
2010 to 2018.
People love. I mean, there
There's
is
like
there is just like a rundown building out in the desert, and they make all the music videos there. It's like an old motel or something. But
Like, anyone making a treatment for pop or EDM for those 8 years would be like, I have an idea. We're in the desert.
But you know
An
what's
abandoned building. We're young. We're cool and edgy.
we're doing stuff. We're smashing things. You know what I love too about it is that, like, do you think every single time they sat down, it's like, all right, has your artist ever done desert? Like, no. Perfect.
Perfect. They're going to be doing
It's
desert
time-
for the next 8 years.
It's time to do desert.
Yeah.
Desert's in right now.
Yeah, desert is in. Snare snare is out.
Every single artist ever has done a desert music video. And they're always in these like locations. They're always smashing. But I mean, these parties look so cool. If there was one, I'm mad I wasn't invited.
Sorry, Joe.
Although I would have seared in that hot desert sun.
Here we go.
Meet me under shining lights. I've been waiting right here all my life. Feelings you can't deny that you live in. Open up your eyes, and I just wanna sink into your crazy laughter. Come on, make me feel until the pain don't matter. Every second here makes my heart beat faster. Finally think I found what
My question I was thinking about this, like, you know, when you're a band, everyone just wants to hear, you know, they want to hear your big hit. When you're a DJ, does everyone like in perpetuity just want to hear your big hit? But I feel like when you're a DJ, you can play whatever you want.
You really can. So, I mean, I'm sure you pepper it in there.
Yeah.
Like maybe like 30 seconds of it, not the whole song.
Well, especially, I guess since they're the ones who sing, you know, like when they're DJing, they can bust it out live.
Yeah, they're the singers of it. So,
but also, I think if you're a DJ, I would say it's your responsibility to like rework the production in your hits, you know. And I mean, even as a band, you could do it too.
Yeah.
Like we just watched a couple. Like how many different? Didn't we see a couple different "Oops, I Did It Agains" from
Brittany,
or at least one, and then we definitely saw some different. What are they called?
Madonna's.
Yeah, like a prayer.
Uh-huh.
And so, like, yeah, I feel like it's good to mix it up and not just play the same one.
Well, it's good for the artist too. The artist doesn't want to do the same thing over and over every night for 10 years.
Well, Mike, your most popular song was the first song you ever released.
That's right.
And so how did it feel to play that song after almost 10 years?
Got a little boring,
yeah. Probably like that song came out, 2015?
Yeah.
And then by like 2021, you're like, okay.
Way before that.
2018, you're like, yeah.
3 years in.
Yeah.
And Krewella's touring way more than my band was. So I think Krewella is just the two. Well, I thought they were sisters, but maybe not.
We can find out if they're sisters.
I think it's just them two now.
It is. I don't know what happened with the guy.
With the fella.
I have watched, I did like one of their sets at Ultra. I used to pay attention to EDM. Ooh, Mike Chicago. Love that.
Yeah, nice.
Big fan of those things. They do have the same last name, so I'm going to go ahead and say yes, they're
All
sisters.
signs point to yes, don't they, Joe?
Yeah.
They could be cousins.
Wow, formed in 2007.
Let's go.
It's crazy.
Cruella de Vil, right?
I'm sure. It consists of sisters, Jahan and Yasmin. I'm sure I'm saying that first one wrong.
Turkish?
I don't know. I didn't ask. It's just what are we leaning into? Why do you think I have that? You think they're like consist of their nationality sisters from Chicago? I'm pretty sure they're American sisters at that. But yes. Anyway, Turkish. My brother's a moron. All right. No, I'm just kidding.
This is how Joe and I segue.
A big guy.
I got something to say.
But yeah, you know what? Mike, it's time that we write a song just so we can make that desert music video. And I'm pretty angry that we haven't.
Desert music videos were all the rage, Joe, and
I think they're still the rage. I think people still make them.
All great trends come around full circle.
Mike, all great trends stay forever.
That's
and
right.
never leave.
Remember that Halsey music video was out in the desert?
That was on the dude, Mike. Scar Tissue?
Uh-huh.
That's a desert music video.
And that's 90s.
I'm gonna ask if you've made it this far. Say I made it this far and tell us your favorite desert music videos. You're like, oh man, that one. Desert music video. I'm trying to think of more. But that Halsey one.
Joe,
what is it?
The Zed video we watched, that was in the desert.
That was a desert.
But
I was thinking more.
LA.
I was thinking more, and also LA, and also not Southern California desert. That was like Egyptian desert.
Well, they pretended
Egyptian.
They threw some pyramids in the back.
Yeah. And it was the sand drifts and stuff. It looks more Saharan, although there are sand drifts in the California desert as well.
There are.
But I will say, I guess I'm thinking more like Eastern California desert music videos, few miles outside of Needles.
Oh, Needles, California. Has anyone ever been there?
Yeah.
I went there.
Mike, don't offend the great people of Needles.
What, all 14 of them? There are a handful of meth heads that live in Needles, and that's about it.
Oh, boy. Shots fired on Needles.
Okay, I apologize to all our Needle viewers.
Yeah.
None of them are watching. Oh. No one from Needles, California watches this channel.
Should I have said Victorville instead?
They're just as weird. No, I'm kidding. But seriously, Needles is fucked up. I wouldn't recommend driving through.
Okay. All right. All right, everyone.
I mean, the town's called Needles.
Stay
Joe.
off 40 through Needles.
Don't take
okay?
that route. Go another route.
Like you're more
Fly.
ruthless than the geography king Kyle.
Joe, if you went to Needles,
I've been to Needles. I went there earlier last year.
What did you think?
I don't know. I think it was dark out.
I went when it was dark out too.
Yeah, I cruised
It was
through.
horrifying.
I drove through on 40.
There's lurkers in the shadows.
Yeah, Needles is a high desert too.
Well,
Wow, Krewella.
high in all sorts of ways.
Krewella is that's a classic. That's a classic from that time era. What is
Really
that?
is.
December 18, 2012. Love it.
Oh, you know what I was gonna say? I wish that one of them rapped in it.
Oh,
I thought that the second verse, I couldn't remember how it went, but I thought we were gonna get a little rap. Maybe they do rap in other ones. I don't know.
think they rap now. I haven't heard a new Krewella song.
Me either. I don't know why. I was just feeling. I was like, I think she's gonna rap.
You should send a DM to Krewella and said, "Hey,
Krewella, second verse girl,
second
from your
verse
song.
from your song Alive, your 13-year-old, super popular, 113 million views on YouTube song.
I think you
need to switch that one verse to a rap.
No, she can. I think she can sing the pre-chorus, just the verse.
Just a minute on my song.
Nah, there's another part before that where she can sing to. Yeah, but the part before that, she needs to rap. I'm calling it. Joe, I'm calling it.
Mike's calling it. Mike, we'll make a cover.
All right.
All right, that was wonderful. Thank you, Sky.